What's up, you guys? It's your girl Janelle with Cope with Janelle. That's Climb Over Problems every day. And you are tuned into episode number 2. Yes, number 2 in full effect. Everyone needs their own couch. So I am sitting in my office on my own couch, and I put some of my pillows up here so that y'all can see what some of my clients see when they come in. Of course, I love a good. Hold on, Janelle. Get your head wrap right. Get your head wrap right. Well, I tell you, 2024 is going out with a bang, ain't it? This is why everybody needs their own couch, even for the little things. I promise you. So, on my couch, I have pillows that always have some sayings on it, or some different tools and techniques to help us to climb over problems every day. So, speaking kindly to yourself, love some good positive affirmations. And of course, trauma is all around us. So I have my trauma pillow and what that kind of looks like for some people. You might see something on here that resembles what trauma looks like or how it shows up in your life, um, whether it's trouble focusing or trouble speaking up for help or fear of failure, different things. Okay, so I have this one as well. And for all of my cartoon lovers, I got to have my anxiety pillow. Because we say this all the time when people are like, "Hey, how you doing today?" I'm fine. Yeah, this is how you really be on the inside. Everything is fine. Right. Okay. So today we're going to talk about everyone needs their own couch. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. So when I talk about everyone needs their own couch, I'm not talking about that in the literal sense, like, oh, we all need to go to the furniture store and everyone needs to buy their own individual couch. No, actually, what I'm referring to is everyone needs their own therapist. Everyone needs somebody who is non biased, who has nothing invested in, proving something right or proving something wrong, or will use the information against you. None of that. Everyone needs an unbiased person to be able to talk to, who is trained and skilled. Trained and skilled to be able to walk you through and help you navigate the problems that life brings on a daily basis, right? We can complain to our friends for free. And 9 times out of 10, you and your friends will discuss things that will get you in trouble. So, this is why I'm saying everyone needs their own couch, okay? It's always great to have support system. Don't get me wrong. I'm an advocate for support. We want to have people that can support us in times of need, people that we trust with our heart and with our lives. So that we know that what we tell them will be safe with them. Absolutely. We do want support, but we also want to make sure that we're talking with someone like a trained clinician, a licensed therapist, a life coach, a psychiatrist, someone who is able to offer us some guidance in terms of how to actually clinically and appropriately and in a healthy way navigate through the problems that we are encountering on a daily basis. And sometimes we just need the couch so that we can have an actual vent session that stays our own. Okay. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You ever have that friend that you're talking with or that family member that you're talking to, and you start to tell them the things that are going on with you, and then you notice about 60 seconds into the conversation that it has shifted now to that person, that friend, or that family member talking about themselves and the issues that they're going through. You're like, wait a minute, I thought I was going to be able to share to get this off my chest. Think of your therapist as a person that you can have a get it off your chest session with, okay? So, what are some things that we often like to get off our chest? Quarrels with our spouses or our mates, difficulties with our children, issues at the workplace. Come on here. I hear that a lot. Oh my goodness. What are some get it off your chest things? When I sit back on the couch and I start to think, what's the get it off your chest issues that come up that arise? It could be the smallest of things, like, that toilet seat that stays up. And you're like, well, why is this toilet seat up? And I feel disrespected. Just get it off your chest, because it really probably has nothing to do with the toilet seat in and of itself, but the mere fact that you felt disrespected. Aha. And where does that come from? Is this a reoccurring theme in your life? What else do we like to get off our chest? I'm just aggravated with people always calling me and asking me for something. I'm always having to do something for someone. It's like no one cares about me. Is it really about the calls? Or is it about that last statement? Nobody really cares about me. Feeling like your issues don't matter. The get it off your chest session really kind of sets up the path to dig into deeper issues that seem to reoccur or resurface in our lives that really just influence a lot of our decisions and also a lot of how we feel. Okay, you guys, so there's this book that I want to share with y'all. One of my previous supervisors gave this to me. The Rabbit Listened. In a nutshell, this is going to tell you why everyone needs their own couch, okay? Indulge me for a moment. I know it's been a long time since you've had a book read to you, but here we go. One day, Taylor decided to build something new, something special, something amazing. Taylor was so proud. But then, out of nowhere, things came crashing down. The chicken was the first to notice. Cluck, cluck, what a shame. I'm so sorry. Sorry this happened. Let's talk about it. Cluck, cluck. But Taylor didn't feel like talking. So, the chicken left. Next came the bear. Grr, grr, how horrible. I bet you feel so angry. Let's shout about it. Grr, grr, grr. But Taylor didn't feel like shouting. So the bear left. The elephant knew just what to do. Trumpta, I can fix this. We just need to remember exactly the way things were. But Taylor didn't feel like remembering. So the elephant also left. One by one they came. The hyena, let's laugh about it. The ostrich, ooh, let's hide and pretend nothing happened. The kangaroo, tisk tisk, what a mess. Let's throw it all away. And of course the snake, shh, let's go knock down someone else's. But Taylor didn't feel like doing anything with anybody. So eventually they all left until Taylor was alone. In the quiet, Taylor didn't even notice the rabbit, but it moved closer and closer until Taylor could feel its warm body. Together, they sat in silence until Taylor said, "Please stay with me." The rabbit listened. The rabbit listened as Taylor talked. The rabbit listened as Taylor shouted. The rabbit listened as Taylor remembered and laughed. The rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to hide, to throw everything away, to ruin things for someone else. Through it all, the rabbit never left. And when it was time, or when the time was right, the rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to rebuild again. "I can't wait," Taylor said. "It's going to be amazing." Ah, woo, child. The author Corey Dorfeld, man, and this is a New York Times bestseller. Corey got the Holy Ghost. Because when I tell you, everyone has a friend that is a chicken, an ostrich, the elephant, the snake, the one that's ready to pull up, that stays on go. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Everybody has at least one of those friends or family members. All you got to do is just call, send a text, and they are ready. But everyone doesn't have a rabbit. The one who will just sit there until you're ready to talk, that's not uncomfortable with the silence, that won't interject their own stories or their own traumas to compare the level of trauma that you're going with the level of trauma that they've gone through. um, the rabbit is the therapist. The rabbit is the couch. The rabbit is that room that you can go to where it's okay for you to laugh, for you to cry, for you to shout, for you to tell your plans about rebuilding or knocking down someone else's. The rabbit, the therapist, that's the place where you process all the things. There's no judgment, there's no advice giving. Therapy is not an advice session. It's an opportunity to sit down, to really be heard, to be validated, to be challenged, to be inspired, to be encouraged, to be healed, to be respected. Everyone needs their own couch. So I encourage you, before you sit down and make some New Year's resolutions, because we're getting close to the end of the year, right? I want you to think about prioritizing yourself while we go into the 2025, and commit to getting your own couch because you deserve it. All right, good people. Make sure you tune in next week, Wednesday, where I'll be going live from New York. So I will see you guys back next Wednesday at 12:11 p.m. Until then, be blessed, good people, and I will see you soon. Bye.